Hey, this is TheShadowMantis, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we completed the Fire Temple, and in this episode, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Big Poes side quest. Now, this side quest consists of me going out to Hyrule Fields on a horse and finding 10 giant Poes and bringing them back to this guy in bottles. And I'll show you this guy. This guy right here. Now, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need to empty them. I'm gonna drink this. Just drink it down. Like it's nothing. I'm gonna drink it again. Just need to get rid of everything. And I'll get this one right here. Just empty it. Empty it out right in front of him. And then I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You are brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and the graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Alright, whatever you say. So, on horseback in Hyrule Field, you can actually encounter what's called a Big Poe. Now, Big Poes are not ordinary Poes. Big Poes are... Do I really have to say? They're bigger! Alright? It's that simple. I'm sorry, I forgot Opponent's song again at that point, and I just had to take a minute to remember it. I'm so sorry that I have to do that. Alright, so now that you're on Epona, I guess let the montage begin. Alright, I did it. I did it. I got all 10 of them. There's 10 Big Poes out there, and I got them all. Now I'm going to tell you this before, hopefully, if you are watching this as a guide, I'm going to tell you this. Before you do anything, you might want to just empty your wallet. Because every Poe you give into this guy will give you 50 rupees. He'll buy it for 50 rupees. Now there's 10 Big Poes. That's a total of 500 rupees, which is the biggest wallet you can get, by the way. So this quest can fill up your wallet 100%. Even if you have the biggest wallet. I didn't really have anything to spend the money on, except for arrows for the quest, which you're going to need, by the way, if you actually just watched the montage of me catching those 10 ghosts. You're gonna need arrows. And yeah, that's basically it. Just empty your wallet, get ready for all this money, and follow the guide I just basically made. And it shouldn't be that hard a quest. Now, it's a really intimidating quest when you first look at it. Actually, no, it looks pretty easy. But if you don't keep track of which ones you've gotten, it's a really hard quest. Now that took me 30 minutes, and I know exactly where every one of them is. So it's a pretty time-consuming quest, to be completely honest. All right. So now that we have gotten 10 of them, you wanna know what we get? A bottle. We get a bottle. We get a bottle for that. That's it. It's actually a pretty fair item. We just used bottles to carry ghosts. You might as well give us another bottle. But that fourth bottle would have been so much nicer to have in this quest. It's unbelievable. I had to make 5 trips. I didn't have to. You can actually do it in 4 trips. But I did take 5 trips back and forth. And that was pretty bad. Now, I'm just wondering, do I have enough time to do something else? Now, I probably don't. You know what? You guys had a long episode in the last one. That was like 30 minutes. So I'm going to end it off here. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next episode, which will not be a guide, I promise. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.